This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Burke.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Nice counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky that hook didn't score. There's a counter shot. That hook was off target. No rest for the weary. She wasn't ready for that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Breakus in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Boxer, just be smart. Just get your shot.
Don't want you to load up.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Breakus in that last
starting
round.
to make mistakes,
As bad
and
as
you're
boxing
switching
judging
off.
can be
I need
sometimes,
to switch
there's no
back
doubt
on.
who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Work.
Just her round. So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
back. Get that.
Let's get it started in round 3. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roll under it and then back again.
Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Looks like she's decided to fight on her toes a little bit more. Some stick and move action. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut just missed.
Counter with that left hook.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Now counter her mistake.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Breakus in that last round.
Doing.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switch on.
Now look, relax, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart.
You've done all of your work all through camp.
Work. Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away. Think
There and switch on. You got this. You can do this. I've seen you do this. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
don't let her get back into the fight. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Cecilia Breakus now on the brink. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is not where Cecilia Breakus wants to be. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And that hook misses. Napoleon clipped hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue.
And
Let's talk about Breakus in that last round.
Better
That
than
was
that.
almost a
Let's go.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And we go back out there and we make sure the next round's a good one.
Good work. Don't forget that jab. And don't...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at, can you believe it? Alicia goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Don't jump. Take the count. Relax.
Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
That's a terrible round. That's a...
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Into the fight. You are much better than this girl. You're much better.
Don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on her this round. Let's go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 6. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She scores with that counter. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you... Both fighters landing in these... Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Too much, the fight is over.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another stoppage win for the resume, an excellent performance for sure.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.